stay afloat. She wasn't working anywhere.
The original plan was to rob a drug dealer that Jacob knew.
Jamie admits she agreed to the plan, but Jacob decided they would need some extra muscle.
He wanted me to drive him to go pick up this guy named Webb that was a friend of his. I went and picked him up, and then we swing by this drug dealer's house. Jacob had a gun in his hand. They told me to wait there in the parking lot. Then they came running back to the car. He said that the drug dealer jumped out the window.
They tried to execute this plan, but it didn't work. And so, that's when the talk transitioned to, okay, who else can we target?
I took like a couple Xanaxes, so I was kind of like out of it. He was like, so who can we rob because we need some money? Jake, like, you got any ideas? And I was like, well, my ex-husband. I thought maybe John might have had some money on him. Jacob acted like it was a good idea to do that, and I was kind of hesitant, but I went along with it. And I wish I wouldn't have.
The trio arrived at the home around 10 p.m.
I pulled up and I pointed to which house it was. They said, just be ready to drive. I didn't think anyone was going to get hurt. I didn't even think about that. I knew he had a gun, but I didn't know if it had bullets in it.
Has Jacob ever met him? John?
No.
No? Do you know if Gary ever have?
No, neither of them know.
So would they have known the house? Be able to pick it out?
No, I showed them where it was. They got out of the car and ran up to the door. And there was something inside of me that was like screaming, like, tell them to come back. Tell them to come back. But I didn't. I wish I would have.
I think that her guilt is compounded by the fact that she had an opportunity to stop this, but she wasn't able to do that.
I heard the gunshots. And then they came running back to the car, and I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know what had happened. They were just screaming at me, like, go, go, go. And I was like, what happened? They wouldn't tell me anything.
Panicked, Jamie hit the gas and the three of them sped off into the night.
I didn't have my lights on, my car, or anything. I was just driving all crazy because they were screaming at me. Jacob threw the gun out the window when we were driving away. I didn't do it to hurt anybody. I was struggling. There was no plan to kill anybody or hurt anybody. I would have never went along with something like that.
Despite her account of the night, police would soon discover holes in Jamie's story, suggesting John's murder was no accident.
I think it came all at once for Jamie. It was too much losing John.
Jamie was spiraling out of control.
Coming up, a chaotic love triangle is revealed, one that police believe culminated in murder.
She was jealous he was moving on with his life and that it was without her.
Honestly, I was angry at her.
Who's
the
this
fact
guy?
that she did something so stupid.
I understand why you hate me, because if I was you, I would hate me too.
We need bold leaders, unafraid to tell the truth to save our nation and the next generation. I'm Chuck Goodrich. Hoosiers know biological men should not compete in sports. It's why I voted on this bill to prevent biological males from stealing podiums and the spotlight for female athletes. That's exactly what I'll do in the U.S. Congress. Victoria Sparks has failed us while she focuses on Europe's problems. It is time to put America first and America's kids first. I'm Chuck Goodrich and I approve this message.
I can't believe a single bottle of all our clothes.
Really? That's almost 61 large loads.
Hey, my bottle's the same size. Why doesn't it clean the same amount?
That's more concentrated.
So a little bit goes a long way.
Wow. That is a lot more close for one bottle.
Maybe we shouldn't wait so long to do laundry next time.
Okay, well, most of this is yours.
Clean 3 times the laundry. It's got to be tied.
I feel like I'm 11 years old and just playing, essentially. Never giving up that formless play.
To be able to give my friends that same type of feeling, you get hyped.
Jump in the universe of Monopoly Go. Roll the dice and get rich. Cha-ching! Now, time to collect that red money. Sorry, Julia. Hope we're still on for lunch tomorrow. Download Monopoly Go and ride this roller coaster to riches.
Want to play a